Guess what that is, folks? This is the virgin bottle of my American Hefeweizen clone. And I'm about to open up the first one. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Not so bad. I was fearing that it would explode, but it didn't. Let's have a smell. Yeah, it smells yeasty. Let's pour it. Oh boy, that's a creamy looking head. Look at that. Ooh yeah. Don't you look good? We'll let that settle a bit. And let's have a look at the color. Let's get it up to the light. Can't really see very well in this light, and plus this camera kind of sucks. Well, okay. Take my word for it. It's a dark golden color, let's call it, maybe. Yeah, it's just a little darker than the Widmer Hefeweizen, which I was attempting to clone. But we'll let the head settle down, and then we'll give it a taste here. Oh yeah, doesn't that look good? Now I swirled the yeast around a little bit in the bottle. It's got a nice layer of yeast on the bottom of it. So I swirled it up, and the beer now has a nice cloudiness to it that is oh so beautiful to behold. And just to be goofy, I put a lemon wedge in there, as you can see, and it looks like it's ready to be served. Well, I'm going to try it without the lemon first, you know, because really, hopefully it will stand up on its own without the lemon. So I'm going to try it without, and then we'll add it later. Here goes. Oh, wow, that is zesty. Boy, it's really good. Nice and dry and crisp. The yeast comes through, but it's not overpowering. Doesn't punch you in the face. Earlier on, I tasted it, and it felt like, or it tasted like the yeast had gone too far, and it was starting to get a little bit sour. But that sourness has now mellowed out. It's settled in nicely with the balance with the yeast and the wheat, and the malt lays back in the background really well. Boy, I'm pretty happy with this beer. It's only been in the bottle for 4 days, so I thought it might be too young. I wonder what will happen if I leave it a few more days. Well, anyway, let's put the lemon in there. Ow, my eye! Just kidding. Okay, there it is with a lemon in it. Oh boy, aren't you jealous? Oh, look at that, a Widmer logo. Yeah, paying a little homage here. Personally, I think mine's better than theirs because it has a nice, it's almost like drinking milk. It's got a real nice consistency to it. Well, it doesn't lose anything by having a lemon in it, but it definitely doesn't have to be there. And I think if you drink a Widmer Hefeweizen these days, you want to have the lemon. It's a little bit thin flavor-wise without it. This is more like what they used to be like back when they were independent in the kind of early to mid-90s, I guess. It's got a lot more substantial body to it. So I'm really happy with this beer. Too bad you can't share it with me, but I will be definitely brewing this one again. Thank you, Widmer, for giving me the idea.